Hello all, Jamie here with a hot off the desk project using our die of the week Petite Dianthus. This die set is currently on offer, should be £6.75, but is only £3 on the Craftmania website while stocks last. Now for this card we're going to start off with one of our foiled inkables. Now I coloured this during our Facebook Live on the Jamie Rodgers Crafts Facebook page using the brand new metallic inks. I placed some out onto a blending mat, misted them with water and picked up the colour with one of our foiled inkables. I then used the corner dies from the Elegant Butterfly oval set and cut those into the corners. You can see more about that on that Facebook Live on the Jamie Rodgers Crafts YouTube channel or the Jamie Rodgers Crafts Facebook page. Now for my layers I have gone ahead and I'm going to use a card blank which is 7 inches by 7 inches, a Marigold layer which is 6 3/4 inches by 6 3/4 inches, a Decadent Ivory layer which is 6 1/2 by 6 1/2, and then our inked foilable which I've cut down to 6 1/4 by 6 1/4 to layer up to make my card, and I've used a mixture of our clear drying glue and our 1mm foam tape. Now once I'd got this layered I did start sort of trying to work out what I was going to do with it next, and I knew I wanted to use our tile collection, so I started off by having a little look at the With Love one which was already cut, but decided that that didn't really go and I wanted to be able to bring these flowers in to add on to it. So what I decided to do was I'm going to take my Ornate tile stamp and I'm going to use the largest stamp from that set, and I'm going to use our metallic ink pads once again, and I'm going to use the black suede from these to stamp the outside edge, and then I'm going to pick a different design, a separate design, and I'm going to bring that in and stamp that in the middle of this frame stamp using the brushed gold metallic inks. Then using the nesting die set I'm going to send this through the machine so I can trim that out and have that as a freestanding item. Our tile collection is an incredible collection comprising stamps, dies and stencils that all work together to make beautiful effects. Once this has gone through the die cutting machine I'm going to add some more of our 1mm foam tape to the reverse of it, and I'm going to place this down in the centre of the card. Now from here on I'm going to play around a little bit with the Petite Dianthus die set. Now as I mentioned, this is our die of the week this week. It's on offer for only £3, should be £6.75, and this is a while stocks last die set. I've cut this from the Decadent Ivory 300 GSM Elite cardstock, and again I'm going to bring in that brushed gold metallic ink and I'm going to use a blending brush and I'm just going to go against the edges of the petals. Once I've done that I've used a foam mat and an embossing tool to shape the flowers and build them up using lots of layers, and then I'm going to bring those in and pop them down on the side of my tiled panel. I'm then going to bring in some 3mm gold gems to add into the centres of the flowers and to decorate a few of the other areas around this project. So the centre of the tiled panel, the centres of the butterflies that are located within the corners as well, just to try and bring in that little bit of bling and match in with the lovely foiled elements and the gold mirror card that are found within this card. I then wasn't too sure, should I add a sentiment, should I add a butterfly, where was I going to go with this? I decided I would add on a butterfly, so I've gone for our Elegant Butterflies die set, and I've die cut one of these using gold mirror card, again trying to match in with the matte layers and of course that foiled element that runs throughout the project, not to mention them gold gems. Once cut I've poked out all the excess pieces and I've of course just shaped the wings to give it a bit of a 3D effect, and I'm now going to place that on with a small amount of foam tape just so that's lifted up and has a bit of dimension to it as well. I'm then going to bring in, because I wanted to try and sort of bring down the gold a little, so I'm going to bring in some 3mm pearls on a line and I'm going to add those to the centre of the butterfly, and that completes our project. If you would like to find any of the goodies from today's video, then click the link in the description that takes you to the website where everything is on one dedicated page. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.